tedious, Mr. Hallam.
Yes.
First of all, for you to be a producer, you must have skills.
Yes, you
And
must
in
have
learning,
skills.
yes, you must have some skills and how to use the duos of maybe if you're using FL or Cubase,
Yeah.
you must know how to handle it very
Yes, yes.
well. And apart from that, you can't handle an FL Studio or Cubase without a computer.
Wow, it's amazing. That's
Yes.
nice. That's
And
fantastic.
you know the price of computer which can handle these duos are very
Yes,
expensive.
for upcoming series in
Yes,
Igbo.
it's very expensive. So you find that only computer is around 40k.
Yes.
So after buying it,
Yes,
and
yes.
computer inaweza haribika.
Yeah. You have to maintain.
So maintenance. So I can say the main challenge is that the journey of music production is very costly.
Wow,
Yes.
that's serious. That's serious. So watu wanafaelewa kwamba si rahisi.
Yes.
It's serious. Wow. So tukisonga pale kwa creative process, then how would you describe your sound or your style?
Okay, so the music I produce are very unique. Since you will find that I make music, if it is drums, we beat it on microphone. Is when we put it on maybe FL before. We don't just use those softwares to make everything. So you will find that the what will come out is very unique.
It's very unique and
Yes.
it's good.
Yes.
And the sound is cool.
The sound is cool, yeah.
Oh wow, that's amazing. So how will you then what is your usual process for creating a beat from scratch?
So if I want to create a beat, first of all, I will tell the artist to sing for me a little bit. So when he starts singing, I will understand the progression of his songs. And after understanding the progression, I will now analyze the chords I will use in that particular song.
In the song, yeah.
Yes. Then I always do something here. I combine the kicks. I always use more than two to make it have that strong feelings.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's amazing. The which software tools do you use?
I always use, I love using Cubase when making Ohangla songs. But here in Maseno, most of artists are not Ohangla artists. So you'll find that I'm switching from Cubase to FL Studios. And you'll find that this FL Studios is very tedious to work with. Working with FL Studio needs a lot of research. It includes many software, over 1,000 softwares.
Yes.
So for you to understand them, it is a process.
It's a very long and serious process. Wow. So we'll move next to the work and collaboration style. And maybe have you worked with any artists? And maybe you're gonna tell us about the experience.
Okay, so the main artist I have worked with is Japolo Wadachino, and we make a nice song which I could see trending on YouTube.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Yes.
What about the song?
The song was just about Weche Minwa, of which we composed it Apple Studio and to Kaitawa the same day.
Oh wow, this. So that's amazing. So what do you look for in an artist before working with him or her?
So the main thing pardon.
What do you look for in an artist before accepting to work with him or her?
Okay, so before I work with the artist, I will look at many things to consider. First of all, I will see how he handles issues. Let's say if I tell him this part, can you remove it and replace it with this one? How will he respond? If he's a person who you cannot correct, then working with such artists will be not easy.
Yes.
So I need someone who is flexible.
Oh that's amazing. Do you prefer working alone and during this production style process, or maybe collaborating with other artists and producers?
When doing what specifically?
When working on a production.
So when doing production, if I have an artist, since I can't do production for myself, I must have an artist. Yes, I must have someone who is ready to sing.
Maybe I was talking about other producers. Maybe like you are working on a project and it's a little bit challenging and you have to collaborate with a certain producer?
No, I don't prefer that, since for you to accept that you are a producer, you must have that knowledge. And knowledge also differs. I can work with some producers too, but not now.
Okay. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Can you tell us about that current music that you produce and you are very much proud of as a producer?
So the last music I produced was of Brightly.
Right.
Brightly is it's like it's not an ohangla, but it's like rumba ohangla song.
It's kind of like banger stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. So what about it? What was?
So the song, we find that we made everything from scratch, and the song got many views as compared to the songs I was producing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. That's amazing. That's so nice. Then about the musical insights, how do you feel, or how can you define the current music industry?
So the current music, like let's speak about Ohangla, since I'm a Ohangla producer. The current Ohangla, they are fusing bongo and rumba and other genre of music to make one Ohangla song. You could even listen to the song of Bongo Jakabana Digi Digi, and the other ones is releasing. There are songs which are not purely Ohangla. So I can say, as an Ohangla artist or any other artist, Kenyan artist, you need to combine these instruments, use different instruments in one
Instruments.
particular song.
Oh wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Alafu sometimes kuna kuwaga na zile occasions like an artist shows up in a studio. He or she is talented, akona talent, akona lines, he has a full song written or maybe offhand, but labda hana pesa. How do you handle those situations?
Okay, so kuna kuanga na issue. Unapata mzee anakwambia I have this amount. Let's say I have 4 songs and I only have 2,000. And there's somebody who will tell you that I only have 1 song and I don't have even 50 bob. So I'll prefer this person who will tell me that I have 6 songs, but I have
2000.
2,000.
At least kuna motivation.
At least amenipea kitu juu. It was not easy, yes, to have all those instruments, those everything for production. Yeah.
Well, that's amazing. Then ushawahi toa ngoma like you've worked on a project and it goes out and maybe the artists might be convinced kwamba ni mzuri, but now the feedback zinatokea kwamba the song is not good. Ushawahi produce a song na ikatokea kwamba the song is not good, watu wakasema kwamba sio mzuri, and how did you feel about that? Maybe.
Okay, so let me tell you something, Mr. Harlan.
Yes.
You know, for you to release a song and say this song is now nice, you must give different people to listen to that song before you put it into social media.
Yes.
First of all, you as a producer, more so me, I always listen to that music and nihakikishe ya kwamba yo music iko perfect, so I can't produce something which people will blame in social media.
Okay, wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Then, or maybe, how do you market or promote your beats and your brand at large?
Okay, I always use TikTok accounts to promote. I also have other social medias like YouTube, Spotify,
Yes.
plus many others.
Oh, so is of platforms, how can someone maybe reach out to you? Kuna mtu labda atakuwa interested to check on the beats and to have just a glimpse of how, or maybe enjoy your work. Wanaweza kupata wapi?
Okay, so you just search Woodway, WOYI, Woodway.
Oh, that is very amazing. What advice would you give someone aspiring to be a music producer?
So what I can tell someone who is upcoming producer is that consistency is the key. Don't give up.
Oh,
If you start something, make sure you do it or you don't do it. You choose one. If you want to do it, just do it. No complaint. Yeah.
No giving up.
no giving up.
Oh, that's nice. Alafu kuna msanii pale nje anajua kuimba, labda ana pesa kidogo, but akisikia about the studio sessions ana feel like anaogopa kidogo. Occasion like msanii anakuja studio, akona ngoma, a good song, akona money, akona pesa, but now when it comes to keys, kushikanisha the keys, the floor, the keys, ako mbaya sana. Unapata like most of the time anaenda off key, most of the time ako out. Msanii kama huyo, how do you handle those artists?
Okay, so that's the work of producer. An artist is only to write the song and have the lyrics. The flow of the song will change. Even if you have your flow, if you went to studio, it will still change, even if there is not change totally. But the true thing is that that song will not be produced as you are writing. So you, as an artist, you don't have the flow and you have the song. If you come to my studio, Mongozo Records, we will make it be a song as you want.
Oh, just you convert an idea into a beautiful, amazing song.
Yes.
Wow, that's right. That's nice. And maybe payments. How do you maybe charge guys when someone shows up with a song, maybe one or two? How do you deal with that?
So for standard for standard production, since I am doing something which is clear, I always charge 4,000
4,000 per audio,
per track.
per track, yeah?
Yes, but as comrades, we can talk because we are comrades. So
There's room for negotiation.
Yeah.
Yes, guys, Caribbean, amesema there's room for negotiation. Wow, that's amazing. And then who are you and maybe best musical influences?
So my best music influencer, number one, I can say is Papa T. Not just an age mate, but also a working artist. Yeah, so that's why I always prefer saying he's mine and an inspire most.
Oh, he inspires you. Oh, that's amazing. So outside music production, what else do you enjoy doing?
Okay, outside music production, I'm also a actor. I love reading books and storybooks when I'm alone. Yeah.
So you love acting and also producing. You also said you love singing.
Yeah, I'm also a singer.
Oh, wow, that's nice. So how do you balance your musical stuff and normal life? Vitu zingine kama biashara, kama masomo, kama how do you balance that?
Okay, so how to balance it? As in, you just do something which is very urgent. Like let's say I can't go to production and I should go to class, so I just see which ones will I do first, and I go right direction.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. What are you currently working on? Maybe on a project that you are working on, maybe.
Okay, by now I'm working on a project with Mirablu, and by tomorrow it will be out. The song is known as Be Mine.
Be Mine.
Yeah, it's
With Mirablu.
It's Wangla, but tunaimba in English. Best.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. That's nice. So, as a Mongozo producer, World Boy, where do you see yourself in the next 2 to 3 years?
Okay, so in the next 2 to 3 years, believe me, it will be large. You see, since we will not only be doing music production, but we will have a very huge crew known as Mongozo Entertainment. We will be serious. It will be serious. Even before those 3 years, just in 1 year time.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Alafu labda kuna msanii yeyote any senior artist ambaye you just admire or feel like one day working with?
So the senior artist I would like to work with and produce a nice song for him is Prince Inda. The way I see him, the new current he's going with, I can make a nice song for him. Yeah.
Yeah, so kuna swali lingine hapo. You said like most of the time you enjoy producing ohangla.
Yeah.
What if msanii anakuja kwa studio yako and he is not doing ohangla, anafanya like gospel, anafanya hip hop, drill, trap, hizo other stuffs, una handle situation kama hiyo?
Okay, that's why I told you that apart from using Cubase to produce Angla songs, I'm doing thorough work on FL Studio, which we use to produce these bongo stuff and R&Bs, these types of songs.
Okay.
So I told you at first that I'm also fluent on doing things using FL Studio. So I can make, or not I can make, I'm making nice songs using FL Studios.
Oh wow, that's nice. Okay, so at the closing part, okay, which message do you wish like watu wako lazima wasikie?
Okay, so watu wangu wana mwongozo, I would like to tell you that things will be right. Time matters.
Time matters. Oh, that's amazing. Any maybe any advice to those upcoming musicians or
So
producers?
as upcoming musicians and producer, the main advice that don't give up. Consistency is still the key. That's the main advice I can tell you.
Just being consistent. Yeah, now tell us about where we can get your beats for the last time, for the final time.
Okay, my beats are everywhere on social media. Yeah, any place. Even you can go to Google, you can Google the beats.
Tell us about the name.
Just Google Worldwide Beats. Itakuletea all my beats.
Oh, and stay tuned pia, mtaendelea kushare. I know it's his first time, but I know he's gonna come back the next time. Tutaendelea kufunzana more, tutaendelea kufunzana zaidi. Alafu an upcoming artist uko pale nje, unafikiria diving into the music industry, here is the platform, reach out. Last kabla tufunge, kuna msanii labda anaweza fikiria kufanya na wewe kazi, how can he reach out? Anaweza DM or what maybe, or can you give them the number maybe? Humbled and karibu tena next time.
Okay.
Yeah,